The first movement I will be going over is the horizontal press, which can be used in both the push-up and the bench press. So starting off with the bench press, which is a staple movement in every single gym. So the bench press, while it does look simple, it is actually quite a finicky exercise to do properly. So just starting off, you're going to get your back flat on that mat while you're setting up. And then once you're ready to put your hands on the bar, you're going to engage your legs and have your feet straight on the ground in an equal distance apart. And then arch your back a little bit and then get your chest and your arms involved in the press. And then also, as you see here, you bring the weight down to your lower pec, and then you fully extend your arms all the way out to maximize growth. And then once you're done, you simply just rack the weight. So here's now a look how to properly set up the bar from an overview. So most people typically set up their hands with their pinkies on the first ring there, but some people do it differently depending on what they want to hit. And then the main thing is just having your hands equally far apart so the weight is dispersed the same.
So here now is a side angle of me doing a bench press, and while recording this, something I did forget to do was to fully activate my glutes and my legs and also arch my back, which can be a major issue. But anyways, critiquing the rest of it, so first I take the bar down and touch it just right below my chest, and then afterwards I pretty much push straight up, or you want to do it on a bit of an angle, but yeah. And then one thing I need to work on while looking at this is my wrists are a little crooked, which is not great because it can eventually cause wrist damage.
After reflecting on all the different components of a bench press, there are many things throughout the video I still need to work on, and there are some things I think I do well. So here's an example of what I'm doing. So I have HD as a spotter here in case the weight is too heavy. And then anyways, I just get set up, and then already I can see some of my faults with my technique. The main thing being I don't really have an arch with my back, which can be good because it increases the amount of leg drive, and also, yeah, the leg drive in general I need to work on, and same with flaring out my elbows a little bit. But in terms of where I target the bar and the stability, I think it is quite decent. And also another important thing is getting the bar fully down and also fully extending my arms so the reps do count. And anyways, I think that is just pretty much it. And thanks for listening to my first topic.
Something I forgot to mention was to always take your weight off once you're finished doing your exercise, because it's just being respectful to others in the gym to take off your weight.
And now, after doing the horizontal press, I will be moving on to the lunge.
The lunge is a great exercise mainly because it isolates each of your legs when doing the movement. And on top of that, it's a great exercise because it targets almost every muscle group in your legs. So when setting up the lunge, you first want to stretch, and then afterwards, as you're about to see, you want to step forward and then lower your back leg. As you can see here, I'm reaching forward with my left leg here, and then I'm bringing back my right leg. I'm trying to form like a 90-degree angle with my front leg. And then you just step up afterwards. You should feel like tension under like your muscles in your quads and glutes when you're doing this. And it's just like that. Alternating legs or however you wish to do it. Yeah. Oh, and another important thing is to try not to touch the ground when you do it. I mean, it happens to everyone. But when you do touch the ground, what happens is you often bounce up from the ground, which doesn't produce as much tension on your muscles. Once you start feeling more comfortable, you can start adding weight in each hand or only in one hand, depending on the variation you want to do. So it's just the same as before, going down to a 90 degree, but this time with your arms fully extended at your hips. Just like that. And this is actually where I can start to see where I need to improve on my form, as my body is a little crooked and my legs are, but I think if I pay more attention to it, it is quite a simple fix. But overall, this exercise is really easy, and as I said, it's a good compound movement also, so it involves different muscle groups, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for listening.